Hi guys, this is a redirect to my reaction to the last episode that I'm going to react to for The Walking Dead. So this is The Walking Dead Season 1 Episode 6. Oh my god, this literally left off with a bang. It finished off with a bang. Whoa. Oh man. So much went on in this episode. So firstly, Rick and the whole team of survivors, they were admitted into the CDC, which is run by Edwin Jenner, Dr. Edwin Jenner. So he allowed them to enter, but he needed to take blood tests from them to make sure that they're not infected. At the beginning, it actually went really well. Like the people, they were having showers, hot showers. They were like enjoying their time there because it's a really beautiful, high-tech facility. So they were enjoying their time, and then they were also getting drunk as well because Edwin had wine. He didn't even have proper food. He just had wine. Um, and I just felt sorry for him because all of the other doctors basically commit suicide or got infected, and yeah, it's sad. Like, he's the only doctor around in the CDC, literally living in this huge building all by himself. That's just crazy. I also want to give a season 1 review, but before I get onto the season 1 review, I just want to talk about this episode particularly. So yeah, they were enjoying the time. So they were enjoying the time, and then Shane, oh my days, I know he was drunk, but like oh man, it makes me cringe, and it makes me so frustrated when he tries to hit on Laurie. Like Laurie's trying so hard to like stay away from him because she thought that Rick died, so that's why she had her affair with Shane. But like, you know, like there still was something going on between those two, like even before Rick, you know, because like she still had feelings for him, surely, because how else would an affair start without having feelings for someone else? Do you get me? Like, it doesn't just come out of thin air. Like, that must have been going on even when she was still with Rick. But I still find it so disturbing. Like, Shane was like proper touching her up as well and telling her like, if he had died, you would have chosen me, like stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh man, just get over yourself, mate. Just get over yourself, seriously. Oh, I don't care if you're drunk, you do not sexually harass a woman like that. And she's married as well, and I really like, even though like she's done these really, I don't like cheaters, I really don't, especially if it's adultery. That is just, that's so fucked up. But I do like her relationship with Rick. Like, I'm glad that they're having, you know, close moments with each other in these episodes. Like how they had a shower together, um, and you know, sleeping together. You know, so that's nice to see. Um, I'm just thinking, like, is Rick ever going to find out what actually went on when they were separated? Like, what went on between Shane and Laurie, and how he's gonna find out? Because when Shane was like sexually harassing Laurie, I actually thought because he was talking so loudly that Rick might overhear it, but he never did. So I was like, oh, okay, he didn't overhear that. All right. Because that would have like really like, I don't know what Rick would have done, but he would have probably like tried to, maybe not try to kill, but like really like beat the shit out of Shane for like basically, you know what they did, they had intercourse and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, so unfortunately the CDC is under lockdown, and there was this countdown that so basically Jenna, I don't know if he was the one that created the countdown, but basically when it goes to 0, the whole entire place is going to be decontaminated by exploding. So so all of the survivors, they were like so scared, they really wanted to get out, but Jenna oh my days, it was so frustrating that he kept them all in even though he could have let them out. um and he was like, no, I can't control the fact that the doors are locked. And then at the end he was able to open them, so he basically lied then. Yeah. So eventually, like with Rick's, like Rick was like trying to make him understand that, look, you can do whatever you do, but we still have hope. We still want to get out of it, and we still want to live. We actually don't want to die like you do. So could you just let us out? And Shane, again, this guy is so impulsive. Like, and Daryl's very impulsive. Like, he's the most impulsive out of all of them. But like Shane is just so frustrating. Because he wanted to blow off Jenner's head, and I totally understand his anger, but like, you need to negotiate more than anything in that kind of situation that you're in to make them understand your viewpoint rather than retaliate against him, because you're never going to get out if you retaliate. So you know, Rick, I really like Rick's character. Like, even though he's an absolute optimist, I really appreciate what he does. Like, he really protects the people, and I actually do like his optimism, you know. Like, I don't think now this goes on for 10 seasons, so it's not like it's the human race is going to get extinct straight away, because Jenna and even Andrea throughout these episodes, like throughout this episode, like she was just so sad because obviously her sister Amy just died very recently. Um, so like it was just so like she actually wanted to stay behind, and the black woman, I don't know what her name is, I apologize, but she actually stayed behind, and she was the one that actually died with Jenna in the end. So I'm actually really mad that Jenna stayed when you could have worked on a freaking cure, you know? Like, you're a doctor for a reason, you know? You could use your qualifications. Yeah, I mean, it could be that he really does not know the answer, but like, you just need to keep on working on it. That's what I think. Like, you might not have the answers now, but you might have the answers later on, you know? So that's my mentality anyway. But this guy, he literally lost all hope for humanity. He lost all the hope because all his doctors died, and he still couldn't find a cure, and he's been working on this for a while, but I think he should have just kept going at it, you know. But no, he had to kill himself. He had to stay behind. And the black woman, she didn't want to get infected. She didn't want to die in such a ungraceful way. Okay, fine, but like, that's just sad. Like, there's still hope out there. Don't give up so easily. Um, I'm so glad Andrea's alive. Oh my god, I was just like, please, like, don't kill off Andrea. Come on, man. I love Andrea. And I'm so glad the old man was like staying behind with her to like make her reconsider, you know? I don't know if that was his intention, but like, I guess because he was staying behind, that she was like, no way am I staying if you're staying. So that's why she got out in the last minute. And I was like, whoa, thank goodness. So, yeah, I'm glad Andrea's alive. Shame about the black woman, and it's a big shame for Jenna because he could have worked on something, you know. Wow, man, literally left off with a bang. But at least, I mean, some members have died, and it's just sad. But like, yeah, really interesting episode though. So I don't know what to expect for season 2, but assuming that there might be someone out there who will work on a cure. I don't know. How do you survive in a zombie apocalypse when there's only like a couple of humans around, and there's like a shit ton of walkers around? Like, your chances of survival are like, I don't know, 30%. Or even less than that. So yeah, it was really interesting seeing like the whole science behind the human brain and the brain of a walker. So the brain of a walker is literally shut down and there's only like a little spark in it of like some impulses, but the impulse to like an animalistic instinct that's like the only thing that's turned on in the walker's brain. So I found that really interesting that Jenna was trying to teach them that. Yeah, alright, so enough about this episode. Like, the whole season has been brilliant. I really like the characters, most of the characters that were introduced in this season. So I really like Rick, as I said, and I really like Morgan. I really would like to see a reunion between Rick and Morgan, so I really hope that happens in season 2. I also really like Andrea, as I said. I do like the old man as well. I don't know what his name is, but the old man is cool. I really liked Amy, but she died very early on. So, yeah, that's sad. Daryl, I mean, apparently he's a very popular character. I could see why, but at the moment he's a bit too crazy for me. But like he's cool. Like at least he's a good hunter. At least he's good with his crossbow. I just hope he calms down a bit more. Because that impulsive behavior can really get people in messed up situations, you know. So I hope he like is a bit more chillax in the later seasons, because as he's you know, with other people who are more civilized, then maybe he can become a bit more civilized as well. I don't know if he's gonna reunite with Merle, who is his brother. I don't know if that guy is even alive still. Presuming he is. I really like Glenn. I really shouldn't mention Glenn. But he's a really smart guy, and I really like T-Dog. So it's nice that there are a lot of likable characters, and I really do like the story that's going on, like how he wakes up in the zombie apocalypse. I would love to read the comic because I do believe that The Walking Dead is based on a comic series, but I don't know if they stayed really true to the comics story and characters. Probably them, but I think they might have changed a few things. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yeah, it's been a really good season. So yeah, what did you think of this season? What did you think of this particular episode? Let me know and stay tuned for more.